let me record as well. You're gonna hear my whistle a few times because I need to have it gone through here and here. I don't know. And I need to enable Realstream. What was that tune? I forgot what that tune was. No, let me just... Let me just record this and see if you can hear it when I play it back, and then we'll be all set. Something like that. Now let me know if you can hear it back when I press. Normally you should have heard that. Anybody? You know what? Also, I need to tweet that I'm recording some Irish music. You could hear. Cool. Yeah. Not just the me recording it, but me playing it back. Okay. We might do that tune actually, or that could be a cool one, yeah. Actually, both, yeah. Are you familiar with those tunes, Addy? I know you play a good bit of trad yourself. That's called the North Star. I can't remember who wrote it, but it was performed on an album, a band called Fluke. Brian Finnegan, amazing whistle player. Tempo. Don't need that. Yeah, 120 will do. I want to get a little bit of reverb on. Will this work on? It's not too weird when I record because now you have both mics enabled. So actually, let me lower this. And Realstream, are you playing Realstream? No, you're not. Oh no, you don't need to play back. There you go. It's gonna be a little bit of setting up. This is so weird. I don't need as much decay, width or decay. One, there you go. What was that tune? such a Brian Finnegan, that whist player, had a lot of really cool tune. Oh, Kid of the Mountain. What was that? Was that the Chieftains that played that on an album? I never played it actually, I just know it by ear, but something like that. Anyway, let's get on with the tune itself. So I think we play this. It's gonna take a few. I'm gonna take my ring off as well. It's gonna take a few takes because I'm rusty and I haven't practiced any of these. Should I start over there actually? Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'll how am I doing for timing? Not too bad. Yeah, not too not too hot either, but yeah. And that was terrible, terrible. Need to redo that bit. That's where I made a mistake. Where was I? Way too much tonguing actually, and the echo is kind of weird, isn't it? Let me just dip, 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 and we're gonna play this here. like that. There's actually way too much tonguing in this. Anyway, let's get. And I need the click, otherwise there's no accompaniment. I'll get lost after. Damn it. How many times have I done this? Okay, I'm here, half. It's only second time around. We'll do it 3 times. See, now I keep making mistakes. Something like that. And that's 3 time round, is it? 1, 2, yeah, 3 times around. And then you change tunes. Maybe not that. We'll see. You know what? Let's try this a little bit. Actually, not that. I'm going to do some accompaniment over it, and then we can tidy the flute and then do harmony. And maybe a second instrument. Do I play this on anything else? I don't think so. Bouzouki. Okay. That reverb is terrible. Also, my computer is making a really high pitch whining noise. Hopefully you don't hear it. Would this be nicer in... This is an A whistle, I'm playing it in G position, so it's in D. This is how unprepared I was for this. None of my instruments are in tune. Yeah, a bazooka would not be appropriate. Shop. This chord position either. Let's, what options have I got here? A position. Actually, it would have been nicer if I played it in like play this in S, in what is it, G, I'd have to play might do that. There's gonna be a lot of quacks, but it might sound nicer in the end. Do you mind if we redo all of it? Without echo this time, because there was a I'm gonna disable this. Yeah, we don't need it. Or a low whistle. Or the flute. Huh. No. Just trying stuff here, folks. It's gonna be awkward, and God, I haven't played the flute in a year. No, I'm gonna struggle with the breathing on this one. I'll just stick to the tin whistle. Everything okay sound-wise? Because I haven't done any checks or anything like that on this, so Seems okay. Fair enough. If it seems okay, it's okay. And I'm out of kilter already. Can I have this louder maybe? Oh! It's barely better. And you're not recording. And you're not recording. There you go. No, the click track keeps throwing me off. You probably can't hear it because I don't think the click track is going through the master. So you're probably not hearing the click track, but it's there. Who was asking me why if I record live, and I said I usually don't. This is why. This is why. What did I do after? Something like that. Okay. Let's stick to that first tune. Let's stick to that first tune for now. Now, I think this should sound nicer with the accompaniment on the bouzouki. Playing some sort of C position, but with a capo. Yeah, now we just need to tune it. Might need to tune it back to what the whistle is actually in, because I didn't tune the whistle either. These are really cool. It's a maker in Brittany, France, called Jean-Pierre Lemeur, who makes these, and I have a whole set of these. Not a full set, but close enough, and they're all tunable, so you can slide the mouthpiece slightly, like you would a flute. And so there's some range to tune them, which is really, really handy. Something like that, wouldn't that be nice? A bit more gentle than that, but... Maybe do a small intro. Can I consolidate these so I can move them all in one go? Yes, let's do that. I'd love to have a good Irish whistle. Well, actually, the best ones I have were made by Frenchmen. Right on French. This one was made by a friend of mine in a town in France called Poitiers, and he's called Olivier as well. And they have a cool mouthpiece made out of wood. Really, really cool, and it sounds really nice. This is in B flat. He only makes them in B flat and D. That's the problem. I'd love if he made different keys, but they're really, really cool, and I think they look really good as well. They're not overly expensive. I mean, these ones are probably, I don't know, 150 a piece, you know. So when you get a few, it adds up. Maybe if I did an intro like... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We'll take a click. Can you hear the click track if I enable it? I don't think you can. I think it's hidden from the master. The second track, Ollie. Getting so much noise from everything here. Let me just disable. I won't do an intro on this, I think I'll just go. Yeah, my playing is all over the gaff, isn't it? I should have rehearsed those tunes. You know what we'll double everything right and left, because and then we'll move on to the progression of the chord progression. That way I can do pretty much everything similar. We'll do it that way, it'll be easier, and we're gonna redo that first one. Something a bit more percussive next. But what we can do here, show you what I have in mind, is just right, left, and then here, should we go full chord? Something like that. Or should we go a bit more? Should we? It might be better to have something a bit more percussive for the transition. We'll just go full chords here. I'm really peaking at some spots. A bit less of that, a bit more like that, and I did something different here, didn't I? Go straight into the A. It's not an A, it's a D. Oops, 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 oops. And could we redo maybe? this after. Starts here. So if everything goes well, folks, any audio coming through? Because I'm not actually seeing any meters here. Hey, Cook Chicory, can you hear me? You hear me? Fair enough. I wasn't sure. Yeah, my You hear the flutes? Can you hear the? Is the bouzouki coming through as well? Because I'm not seeing any meter. Fair enough, audio is great. That's just really weird. I think my... just the flute. So there's no bouzouki here. I think I know why, because I made a mistake again. And so that means you didn't hear any... any of the stuff I recorded. You probably heard me recording through this mic, but you're not hearing the result here. So, God, I'm so stupid. So I was recording, yeah, this bouzouki. You probably heard the bouzouki recording, but not when I was playing. Yeah, that was from this mic, and you're not hearing the dub. Now you should be able to hear it. No, you still don't. Okay. Where's the real stream gone? This is why I hate recording with the DAW. Let's do this again. Anything coming through? Bouzouki at all? Flute and bouzouki. Let me... if I restart real stream now, I'm gonna have to reboot because it's gonna want me to... So you have everything, flute and bouzouki. Fair enough, we'll work with that. I'm gonna have to trust you because I don't see any meters here, which is really annoying. Okay, you're hearing all that. Cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was a bit worried. Hey, you what's Uwukumi? Thank you very much for the follow. Okay, I'm gonna redo the tin whistle because it sounds terrible. and then I take this one instead. Might be less harsher. Do that. I'm gonna use that as a just maybe a guideline. So handy, and this one is tunable as well, so as you could probably tell, when I started playing it just wasn't in tune, and it should be recording my drum tracks with the MDP one. No, I got that recently. Normally I don't. I just do stuff I normally do on the banjo. I have this. It's very handy for doing synth stuff. I was doing that kind of stuff yesterday. Were you in a stream yesterday? I was recording very different stuff. Alright. But yeah, if I'm doing kind of synth stuff, it's handy. I can just load a drum rack here on this and just do some drums. You got one from the pawn shop. Ah, cool. Yeah, they're really handy, really handy. They're a bit too sensitive, but I think you can, or this one is, but you can set the sensitivity slightly. Yeah, I got a few pieces of it. I've got a 505 here. Got a just one of those Bass pattern thing. I got a GU06 Juno DI, and I got this thing that I made, which is just a MIDI CC controller. That's really all I need, really. Like, I'm not a collector of gear. I got an old synth organ behind there. I did a sort of a review on the channel. I have a few bits of keyboards here and there, but not much of a collector, yeah. And then I got all my instruments over here that you see on the covers, like that wall of stringed instruments. And then I got tons of bits here. I got a hurdy-gurdy, and I got tons of percussion stuff, more flutes, bagpipes, just yeah, ton of stuff. All the stuff you see in the covers. In the session, it's not too bad because you can just stop and everybody else is playing. But when you're recording like that, you can't make a mistake. Like this. this track, and then we're going to take this out and redo this as well, but only on our second. Something like that, yeah. Edwards, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing some Irish stuff here tonight. For a change, I haven't done tunes like that in years. Yeah, do something like that. Some real Strat stuff happening tonight, yes indeed. Some harmony going. But we'll do that. Yep. And this we need to can I do this and then just copy the because that would have copied all the EQ and that kind of stuff. Yeah, perfect. Delete all this and then we'll do this. what? I don't think we need the whole... And we'll just do this. Oh, it's messy at the end. The messy last part, actually. Could I? How would this sound here? Actually, just bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, we could do a lot of tidying and just copying parts and that kind of stuff. I'd like to avoid doing that, especially because it's not really the purpose of the stream. But yeah, you can see there's a, I mean, here, even the bouzouki is not exactly in sync. It's not too bad. It's not too bad for somebody who hasn't played these type of tunes for years. Could I maybe... So it was just that first part there. Yeah. That works. Something. No. That works better, doesn't it? Should I save it? Maybe. Irish. These are jigs. Actually, North Star jig set. This is North Star followed by something, followed by something. But for now, it's just a North Star. Wait, what? Can't leave in place. Leave it. Why? Whoa, what happened today? Really peaking with this. Let me. So I have no level meter on Streamlabs here, so I don't know if it's too loud or too. This is definitely too loud for this guy. Is that okay on your side? Is it? It's not boomy or anything like that. I'm not even sure if you can hear it because this is not a Baron mic. It's not made for that at all. See what it sounds like other than there's actually no low ends on this type of microphone, and I don't really have any other mic. I do everything with the one mic, so sure that's going to sound like anything. It's not too bad actually. I thought it'd be worse than that. Yeah, just the tag, there's no, like normally, well, you'll have a lovely bass sustain. Maybe is it better with the mic? Or is it better facing the microphone or with the back to the microphone like that? Can I actually But then I'll have to super lower the volume. And bring this over there. Let's see if it's a little bit better. We'll do both. I'll just I'll record one facing one. Not like that. Convinced by neither. Actually, that's not too bad. I thought it'd be worth it. That definitely had more punch. Let's redo these ones. I just want to check something because my playing had more. That works actually. Yeah, this one was a lot punchier actually, you're right. Let's try with the mic facing. That's actually a good exercise because I've never been able to figure out a good way to record the and I'm always in a rush whenever I'm recording percussions. So this. This, and I'll do it here, and I'll go like that. Get a consistent sound. Would that work better? I think interesting. I think facing with the Baron facing the mic, it's actually a lot better. Yeah, Barons are really cool. Like. Really cool instruments. Because you can control your with your hand behind, so you can actually just put pressure on the skin and just get different tones, and so you get the bass, and then if you use different type of sticks, and you get cool. But they're cool instruments. I use it a lot. I use it mostly for the bass, the kick sound in my covers. But I don't really use it as a traditional Baron. So. Do you know, let's see if, can I actually just do a little bit of EQ on this? Just, not a lot, just 3 bands, but actually so here on the top one, I can't actually, I'm not going to be able to bring those low ends, but I can it's naturally punchier, but I think we can correct that. Is it real skin? Yeah, it's actually, I got this from a friend of mine called Steve Foreman, who was a percussionist and studio owner in Santa Monica in California, and I lived there for a few years, and I was lucky to meet him, and Steve was just a genius, musical genius. He lives now in Scotland, and he composed, and I think he did some work for the BBC Orchestra and that kind of stuff, but he taught me a lot about sounds and just experimenting with stuff, and I spent a lot of time in his studio, and it was right off Malibu Pier, Santa Monica. Actually, when I was saying those arcade places in Santa Monica, and I don't mean arcade shop games, but those arched kind of area, and so I spent a lot of late nights there, and he used to make some drum, like he made some of his own instruments as well, and he started getting into Irish music. That's how we met in a session in North Hollywood, was it? And then he was starting to make Barons, so I got one off him to play there when I was there, and he let me have it. That was really cool. So it's Californian Goats actually on it. So I think I'm gonna keep this this low end one. Bass is always tricky to add in Irish music. It's you end up just making it a bit too corny and tacky. It depends how you place it. Could I work something? This usually, if you put a bass, the simpler the better. If you try to do kind of follow what the accompaniment is doing, you end up just making it just too muddy and tacky. But let's try some bass. Maybe something. We had some low whistle maybe? Some touch-up notes, something like that. Let's see what happens. Why are you muted? sorry, there's not enough tipping data on Streamlabs. Just a reminder. I'm not sure what you mean there. Tipping. I think I'm not even sure I have. I know I have a link. I'm not even sure that goes anywhere. Doesn't matter. Something I haven't really looked into the tips. I think, well, it's enabled because I got a few a while back, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't need it for that. I don't know. But it's gonna be super low in the mix. We'll delete that. We don't want that, but we definitely want to save all this. Yeah, thank you. Last thing, we'll try a bit of bass, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Little bit of U bass. Such a cool little instrument. Now, which am I on? This one. Is it? Let's cut this for a minute. Is it recording? Just about. Just about. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Stay here, Mike. Okay, so this is in G. Oh, this is way. This is a tuner, what am I doing? It's actually in tune because everything was slightly G-tune. It's much harder to do on a bass, at least for me. quite happy with it either. Start here then. Synth stuff we do on the chords as well. Yeah, that was it. Something like that. Dude, this is worth an upgrade in the Patreon just to get it. I can send it to you afterwards. I don't think I'd publish something like that. It'd probably just be I'll probably just do a stream recap, you know. I don't think it's a clean recording. Like if I was gonna record it for the channel and maybe put it on Bandcamp and all that, I'll have to do a lot of tidy. I'll probably have to re-record everything. Like this would just be a first draft, really. And sorry, this would just be a first draft, and then I'd have to redo everything because the flutes isn't tidy, the accompaniment isn't tidy. Maybe the baron might be the only slightly tidy stuff, and in fact I could actually just quantize it, you know, and just actually, can I do that? Can I do that? Can I quantize it? Yeah. How easy it is to correct. It's actually not actually correct because maybe it's not clean still awesome. Well, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's yeah, sometimes people do like that sort of roughness and stuff like that, you know, like I come in way early here, but sometimes, and the baron is late, flute is slightly okay, but the two bouzouki are slight. One is coming too early, the other one is actually just right on. Actually, this one is not too bad. I'll probably lose it at some other point. right. I mean, fair enough. Well, I look at it, I won't say no to that. Thank you very much. That's super generous, dude. Ed, is it Edon Junior? Is that it? Because you know, Edon Jr. But is it Edon Junior? But thank you very much for the bits. Thanks a lot. Okay, should we just listen to it again? Actually, you know, let's add. Let me put this away. There's plenty of stuff we could do to tidy it. We could cheat, and just, you know, literally cut out segments and just bring them a bit closer, like here, like this is way late, and that kind of stuff. There's no need to do that here, but just gonna add some on the master here. What do we want? Some slight reverb, a little bit of delay, ever so slightly. Do we need more reverb? Actually, no. Let me just bring in some. Yeah, tidying is really time consuming. It's not something I would engage in here. You know, it's not too bad a recording, I suppose. It's just with the flute, I can hear every time it just gets to you, you know, you can hear every time you get something wrong there. And I get a lot wrong. I'm quite rusty on these tunes, to be honest. But again, I haven't played in a live environment in a long time, any of this stuff. I used to play sessions all the time and gigs. And I lost interest in playing, not that music, but playing in those environments. So with that went the music, because I started the channel and doing video game music covers. But this actually would be a cool cool stuff to stream, actually. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I did a few. I did that Andrew, St. Patrick's Andrew that Joe Plays Violin was talking about, and that's a cool tune, and that's the only one I think I did recorded live. But these would be cool actually to do live. Can we have some piano maybe? No, not that. Imagine. What is it? Yeah, I do. Like, I done one yesterday as well. If you want to rewatch that, I did a synth piece. Okay, let's change. Let's get something else in our ears, and we can listen to this fresh again. This is what I did yesterday. This load. By the way, I don't know if you're still in the chat or in the stream. Joe Plays Violin. Are you gonna stream tonight? If you were, let me know, and we can raid your stream afterwards. Yeah, it was just a synth piece, just using cool. What else I have? Oh, look at that! Nearly crashed. That's when I use my what is it? And this side, the tires, tons of echo like on it. What was this? Anyway, this was it. Very different. Not that, not that, not that. That's all we did, like, but it just took time to get everything right. Yeah, that's what we ended up doing. Well, I ended up doing last night. Cook Chicory, I'm really sorry. It seems Streamlabs freaked out by something you said, but I'm looking in the admin tools there. There's nothing there. I think it got. You said ePiano, and it thought you were posting a link because there was a dot, which is really dumb. Streamlabs, what are you doing? Can I enable this kind of stuff? Because it removed all your messages as well. I'm not sure how to do that. Are you still in the chat though? It's really unfortunate. Yeah, you're still here. Fair enough. Bad Streamlabs. Bad Streamlabs. Anyway, so that was last night, and I did a few synth stuff. Anyway, let's reload our project. No, you don't need to save anything. So yeah, I just wanted to add maybe just not so much mastering, but a little bit of stuff like EQ and filter. We'll just use some EQ. No, not you. You. Phone. No, no. What else? Just general reverb. Use that KS reverb. I'm gonna hold on the reverb actually. Maybe just some very subtle delay. That Ozone Imager to widen everything. Compressor. We'll put it in order afterwards. Limiter. Ozone Imager, limiters last, and then real stream has to go last because I want to stream so you can hear it all once it's gone through all of this. Put our compressor first. I don't think I need the compressor, to be honest. Anyway. put our, so we'll just get some delay, EQ all that, send it to Imager to widen the sound, limiter just in case, because I like having a limiter just in case. That's pretty much my chain for the covers, like for rendering the covers. But I don't use actually those plugins, because normally I've been using Acid Pro for years and years, and I don't think this mic is working. I've been using Acid Pro for years and years, and and I was using just the stock plugins there, really. So these are all new. I think those KH ones are the closest I can find to what they have. But a little bit of. Actually, I could use the reverb and delays here. I'm still not completely used to how Ableton Live works for stuff like that. It's probably something I'll figure out. I'll figure my own workflow by doing it on my own. That's the other thing. I mean, I'm not used to this tool, so I'm still struggling slightly. Delay. Oh. Actually, no, this is a general delay. I don't need a panning at all. Come on. 0, 0. Almost had it. How's that performing? You can still hear it, but it's... very rough. Ozone Imager is magic. It's a magic tool. Where is it? Where's it gone? Come on, there you go. That just widens your sound, and I love using it. You see what I mean? There you go, folks. In a nutshell, it's how's the last plugin called? It's a limiter. The other one is Ozone Imager. I think it's free. I'm pretty sure it's free. FabFilter was free for a while there, so I grabbed it. And this is another free limiter, Limiter 6. It's just to make sure your sound doesn't go above a certain threshold. Very handy. But there you go. This is the Northstar, an Irish jig. Can't remember who composed it, but it's a really, really cool piece. Do you want to hear it one last time? And then I think it's going to be the end of this stream, because I have been streaming for 12 hours. Not just doing this, obviously, but yeah, this Streamlabs is giving out and complaining from everywhere. So before the ship sinks, is the Northstar one last time. Let's save this, and